This is how I left 2 masks that I sewed on every apartment door in my building. We're back home. I can't believe we've just done that. On my way to the opera, I have decided to sew masks to all the neighbors in my building after the Israeli government has decided that everyone has to wear masks when they go outside. If you would like to receive one of these masks for free from me to you, please stay tuned because at the end of this video I will tell you exactly what to do. But now, let's start from the very beginning. Hello, my name is Shiri and I am an opera singer. Welcome to my channel. Today is April 3rd. During the weekend, today and tomorrow, I'm going to sew masks for all my neighbors and I'm super excited to see what the reaction will be. So let's do it. I don't really know my neighbors, but since I love sewing as a hobby, I have some fabrics at home and plenty of time since all the opera houses in the world are shut down. I thought it would be a nice gesture to sew reusable masks to my neighbors as a surprise gift. It was really important to me to make this project as zero waste as possible. So I only used materials I had at home for the masks making and for the gift paper bags, which I also made. So the first thing I'm going to do is to see how many people do we have in this building, because I don't really know my neighbors that well. So there are 10 apartments in my building and I will try to sew between 2 to 4 masks for each apartment. Last night I was browsing through YouTube to find the best tutorials I can on how to make these fabric masks, and I found a tutorial that I really liked and I will leave a link down below so you can have it as well. First thing first, I have to wash my hands and make sure that the workplace is super sterile for the masks making. This was the process of making the masks. Choosing the fabrics, creating a template, washing and ironing all the fabrics, marking, cutting, attaching all together, sewing, flipping, ironing again, folding, ironing, and sewing. Please comment below if you would like me to make a video about this process more in details. On Friday, I made 2 masks as a first experiment. I'm going to make 2 masks now simultaneously, one for me and one for Ron. Let's see how it's going to be. Time to try it on! And then, on Saturday and Sunday, I redid this entire process for 22 more masks. Good morning! Today is Sunday morning, April 5th. It's almost 5 p.m. on Sunday. I am pretty exhausted because this is what I have by now. I have been sewing. So it's time to finish up these masks. I'm so excited. The last thing too, I know. To finish the masks. Let's do it. And this is it. The masks are ready. I am super excited. I can't believe it. By the end of these 2 days, I was quite exhausted, but have decided to go on with my zero waste plan and made the gift paper bags and wrote all the notes for beautiful packaging. I have here some paper bags from some food shopping that I did, and it's all dry food, so no worries about that. And I'm going to place the masks in here and write a beautiful note outside. It is after midnight. Ran is already sleeping and I just finished the bag. Here is what I wrote to each and every neighbor. Hello, dear neighbor from apartment number, and the apartment number. My name is Shiri. I am your neighbor from apartment number, ta-da! And I am an opera singer, according to the government's decision from last week, in which we all have to wear masks when we leave the house. And since I have time, fabrics, and I love sewing, I have decided to sew to all the neighbors in our building masks as a gift. I thought that it would also be a nice opportunity to get to know the neighbors, even if from afar. I invite you to send me pictures of you with the masks. but of course, don't feel obligated. And if you agree, I would share these pictures on my next video. On Monday morning, I woke up super excited. Hello! Today is April 6th, and yesterday I worked until 2:30 a.m. to finish all the bags and the letters or notes that I've written to all the apartments. And now all I have to do is make the gift look nice. I found this puncher in the shape of a heart, and all that's left to do is to punch some holes in these bags and attach the strings to it. But I also found everything at home, so it's a really zero waste project. I'm happy that it turned out to be a zero waste project as well. So it's time to put the masks in the bags. Woo! And then I'll take you with me to give away the masks and put them as a surprise on the doors of my neighbors. And I really hope that they will send me stuff. We'll see. So excited! Let's go. This is so exciting. We're back home. I can't believe we've just done that. It feels really crazy. I really hope that, I'm sure they will see it. Oh my god. I was overjoyed and so moved to read the beautiful messages and pictures which my neighbors sent me. So it inspired me so much, as well as a conversation with a dear friend, thank you Ganya, to give away 5 masks to you. I have a few leftovers, like this one, or this one. I'm going to send out 5 masks to some of you. So all you have to do is subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Second thing, please comment below and tell me why should I send you this mask and what color would you like to get. And the third thing, please like my Facebook page. If you have a sewing machine at home, I encourage you to make these masks. They are super cute and so much better to the environment than single-used masks. Thank you so much to my dear neighbors for being part of this video and for making my weekend. Thank you for watching and spreading goodness! Woo!